Back to the main story. We have Threshold. Marshall sends Jesse to Black Rock Processing in the maintenance sector to retrieve more Black Rock prims. She promises to tell Jesse what she knows about Dylan once the HRA production is up and running. Actually, never went to see. Can I talk to? Can I talk to Marshall before I leave? Everyone's gone. What? Where'd she go? Is she in the boardroom? I know. You're probably like, just do the story. This is part of the story. Talking to your people and getting information.
No hiss followed you in, right?
You'd probably be dead if they did.
Physical alterations in his corrupted organisms vary so wildly. What's the connection? Hi, Jesse.
See you soon.
Be careful out there.
Okay, so she's not here either. This is also new. Linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Is it here? I don't got an audio record here.
I should get back to my work.
Are they each gonna have their own stations? It could just... Oh, here we are.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
We've seen the jukebox, and we know it does some kind of teleportation. America Overnight results. The America Overnight program has operated successfully for over redacted years, originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America. It has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranormal. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted Control, it's us, isn't it? What? Okay. And Redacted in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sector have cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more redacted results of Night Springs have been cataloged in a separate report. Night Springs, that is Alan Wake. Sorry, I thought a spider was webbing down in front of me, but there's nothing here. Guess it was just dust floating in front of my face. Wait. Yeah, you're still here. How you doing, buddy?
You heard, right? She's the new director.
Were you supposed to have a second? You were called guard 1, so I expected a guard 2. We're going to maintenance. Yeah, right here. Oh! I was coming to you, but if you want to come to me, that's fine. And I think since I've already looted this place, we're good to move forward. Yeah, not that way. To the turbine room. feeling I'm gonna need you guys, so hold on. No. Well, I wasn't trying to do that. I know there's at least one up here. Ah. This is where Luke fought Vader. Oh, that just I know what room that just drops into the room I was in earlier, so we aren't gonna worry about that. Catalyst lights. Oh, we already know this. This brings me to the motel. One, two, three.
Hello, are you open? We'd like to book a room. Hello? I don't know, the lights are on. They should be open. We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello? I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on, we'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
A one? That's you. Oh, was that just for this? I never checked this door because I don't know if it's going to take me somewhere. But was that the puzzle? Did I already do the puzzle on accident? I think I already accidentally did the puzzle. That's supposed to make it look correctly. Chair out that side, yada 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 yada. But I have another key. Right? Or is it just the same key? Okay. I don't think there's any other secrets. Let's just... A 3. And that fixes my bridge. No, we don't care about those things right now. They're probably very important, and I should be doing them right now. Right now. Right now, I don't care about them. Atlas Chamber, Black Rock Processing, Central Maintenance.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Atlas Theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see Atlas 3, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. The previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is a redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this very doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Got it. It's good. Oh, of course you're freaking. All right. Hold on, boss is coming. Your mind is mine. No! Your mind is also mine. Does that kill you, right? I don't have the perk that gives me more than one. Wait, why do I have 2 of you? I'll take it. I'm just saying I shouldn't have it. Oh, come on, not a Wilhelm? What are you? I mean, you're mine. That's who you are. So is mine. Oh, Erish was here. Well, I don't know how many of you died. But way to not to those of you who didn't. This is why I don't do leadership roles. I didn't ask for this.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay.
Glad to see you're still you.
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? Well, they're gonna have to be, because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do.
They look... I mean, look, I'm not a doctor. They look fine. Marshall, Trench's behavior. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? Haven't I gotten this one before? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. I could have sworn I read one that started off exactly the same way. You're fine. Walk it off, my dude.
You're fine. We'll push through this.
The hiss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people. You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. Be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Kind of think the monster's gonna be Salvatore, Salami. Samsonite! Duh. Jessie returns to the maintenance sector. She rescues Erish and a company of rangers from a hiss attack. Wait, I wanted to get to the other side of the room. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything, and there's nothing here.
Hey, remember the deal. You kill a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only, though.
Well, I didn't even notice this. Good thing I came back in here.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation.
Ow.
Secondary objective was not a success. What a surprise.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should talk about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. And monsters are running around messing with it.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
All right. Let's go. Take on a monster.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
I mean, we've seen bodies strewn up. Oh, wow, that one's actually missing some legs. No, you're not. You did get your jaw ripped off. Oh, hey, there's something over there. Swan boat procedures. This is June 24th, 1983. Swan boat, AI 19KE, containment procedure, none. Description, item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force. at an estimated force of redacted, possible connection to OOP5, measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the HR department. Background: the item was seized from an activity rental service called Redacted, located on Lake Redacted on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Okay. They did. Oh no! This... Ah! The thing about this is, like, the glitches could easily be mistaken for just the game, right? Oh, it's a fighting room.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Oh, no response, huh? Laris didn't tell me an answer. Oh, because she was showing me something. Oh, okay.
Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the fuck?
Mothman? Mothman! Is that you? I kept trying to throw something at it and it wouldn't because it turns invisible. I thought I was supposed to follow it for a little bit. But no, I guess just open. Do I have to re-talk to you?
Put more pressure on that wound.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
I don't think so, right?
Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29.
Normally...
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Saves the items and stuff. Do I have to re-talk to him? I don't think so.
Yeah, mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No, because it didn't happen.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Ow.
Okay, I don't gotta re-talk to him. Got it.
Christ, we're running low on everything.
So I don't know why he was yelling for me to go up there. You're just gonna open fire, I guess, on whatever this thing's gonna be. Okay. So I can see its outline. Right there.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
I didn't know I could hit it while it was invisible, or else I would have just been wailing on it. I just took a shot of throwing something at it and it worked. Okay. Distorted. His distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the Hiss Distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The Hiss Distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the Distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Probably.
Thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The code's Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
which I've already been to because, like an idiot, I jumped down a cliff, but I lived. Okay. So now we've got a level 5. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of redacted density that nullifies all resonance with a range of redacted to redacted hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks. Feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in the field has markedly slowed in recent years. It's very annoying that so far during my entire playthrough this game I've been sick. It's been a week. Nothing else here. Fire rate or accuracy? Well, we might as well give the accuracy because it's a level 4. It's a level 4. Energy cost for launch. Health. Ooh, that health boost is nice.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
Okay, you talking to me or Polaris? Go. Kill in the name of Jesse Faden. Or just stand here, that's cool too. I'm done with you. Oh wait, that leads to the quarry, meaning that's most likely the correct way I'm supposed to go. Where did this go? Okay. Oh, come on. Killed him. Join me. We can rule this galaxy. I don't need two of you. Rule the galaxy as Jesse and whatever you are. Considering I haven't gotten your thing yet. NSC. The something sarcophagus container. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Redacted's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. Okay. The coolant pumps keep the container and its Redacted from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters where it is rendered into a Redacted through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire Bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-1's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Redacted's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-2 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any locative effect from its occupant. Translocative effects? Oh, hey. That's what's in there, I'm guessing. Oh, it's Northmore. Well, why bother redacting it if I'm just gonna look? I was thinking, oh, is it Northmore, the previous guy? So Northmore got turned into whatever this is. And Northmore is inside the tube. My guess is having too much interaction with an object of power, such as the service weapon, causes whatever happened to Northmore to happen. And Trench didn't want that to happen to him, so he had to execute himself and find a replacement.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Okay. Oh, hi. Join me. I don't know, man. Do whatever, I don't care. You're just gonna explode in a couple of minutes. Doesn't that seem like an important button? Oh, the other one just exploded. Dang, Jesse. Dent in the things, the vents. I guess they're not super meant to carry weight, so it's not. Okay. Yes. Serve me. I have looked through your eyes, and I have seen your fear. Who wants it? You? There we are. Cover that side. I got this guy. Never mind, I guess you can't cover that side. Get him! I will trust that you helped me in that fight. Thanks. All roads lead to the quarry. Ariel Winter and I have the same birthday. Quarry equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim, this time to get the clean cut research wants. This black rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of black rock that they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me. These fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Thanks. It's the shit from Amnesia. Oh, it's not. It's you, thing. Hi! They did mention one of you... No, wait. No, they were talking about... Northmore. So yeah, I don't know why you're out here. Someone let you out?
Whoa. Not what I expected.
Well, it was what I expected because it showed it in the cutscene at the end of the previous story mission. For some reason. Take it. Black Rock is just very synonymous with aliens. Would I die if I tried to dash to that? I feel like I would. Fine. Oh! Oh, hey! Hey, guys! Did the last one. I don't know why I'm wasting the time doing that. New bureau alert. Personal protection. Quarry worker incident. That's you guys that are trapped in here. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. I called up to medical right away. He was half starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree. Yggdrasil. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband. You have the right to know. The way security was acting, well, I don't know if we're gonna see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. B. I'd like to believe that was Linda. Or B. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just walking past. Oh, thanks, bud. Have a good one. Have you seen David? You see David, let Linda know. Thanks, you're a pal. activate the explosives to excavate the Black Rock Prism. Sorry, I'm just trying to explore. I'll kill you guys in a sec. Hey, you guys want some of this? This just leads back to where I was. Okay. I need, Oh. I'm waiting for you to throw your thing you were holding. It took you a year. Oh! Okay, big guy's taken out. Before we trigger the last one, there's the other path we didn't check. Okay, that just creates a shortcut back. Oh, good thing I came up here, though. No smoking reminder. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, we literally kill people because we don't like the things they do. I mean, I'm not a smoker, but I'm just saying they're really being like harmful secondhand smoke, even though we murdered some guy for showing his daughter a rubber ducky. I don't remember. It is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creations of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. We will execute you. We will do that. For the smallest inconvenience. You are all going to die. I think that's it. I don't think I can get up there yet, can I? Yeah, right here. Right, trigger the final one and blow this place up. There's a lot of these batteries here. You know, considering. Quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than redacted minutes, until I had to resort to literally redacted, killing them all, I'm guessing. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Send it. Collect the Black Rock Prism.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Okay, so now there's two of you in this area with me. I was wanting to see if they would merge together like true love. Crap. I was hoping I could do it without the dash. But fine. Which way was it? Try not to overshoot it. It's making this seem like there's more of a threat than there is. Like, they're not hard to get away from. Because you're faster and just can easily outrun them. Okay. Also, they kind of, I think, just got stuck. Oh, another one spawned here. Two more spawned here. Bye. Let's go. Back to Central Executive. I guess she was there the whole time, and I just couldn't find her.
Situation report. All sectors.
Executive is in the process of being fortified, as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively stable. A security employee named Arish has apparently prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss. Research is overrun, with a small team currently holding the HRA lab. Containment is, well, it's gone dark. No one's heard anything from them since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
Let's hope. Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
Okay.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Hey, that finishes off Threshold.
Keep an eye on yourself, Director.
Thanks.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
Yeah, and as director, I say it's cool she could do that. I'm fine with it.